Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Sprints. To start off our September, oh my God, TBRs. So I hope everyone is having a good October 1st. We did lots of fall activities. We went apple picking and pumpkin picking today. So
amazing.
We did it both. We just knocked it out. We went one place and went to the next and 2 for 1. So let us know in the comments what you guys are reading. Michelle, do you want to start and tell us what you're reading tonight?
Yes, I am 51% into the Final Girl support group. Every time I hold this up, I want to say the last Final Girl. I'm having a really hard time with titles of books, apparently, but it's good so far. I'm really liking the story, but I'm hating the audiobook. So
I bought that when it first came out. Like, I was really excited about it because I loved Southern vampires, and then I liked Horror Store. And then I heard so many mixed reviews that I just never
I think honestly the reviews are for the audiobook. I'm also reading it along with the audiobook, and that's definitely helping because I DNF'd this a year ago just listening to the audio.
I remember that.
Yeah, it's rough.
How about you, Lexi? What are you going to be doing tonight?
I'm going to be reading Woman Eating. This cover makes it very difficult. And it's like a literary vampire story, I think.
Cool. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I've never heard of it before, so I'm intrigued. Kaylee, how are you? What are you doing tonight?
I am reading The Riverman, which is an extreme horror novella. I've been reading it for a while now because I keep reading it kind of slow, but I think I'm far enough in where I should be able to finish it during these sprints. We'll see. But
nice. Perfect. I just got an alert that I'm live right now. I didn't know that it
I hate when that happens. I'm just I'm aware.
So I'm reading Clown in a Cornfield 2. So I'll be reading some physical, but then I have to get ready for Grayson's birthday tomorrow. So I'll be reading an audio via audio as well. But it's good so far. The only thing is on the audio, there's so many different point of views and the narrator's the same for every point of view.
That's my worst nightmare.
And it doesn't tell us who the narrator is before not even
it just switches perspectives.
It just switches it, and so it drives me nuts.
No, I would no.
I definitely prefer it physically better, but I know I have to get stuff done, so I really want to
that sucks.
So. Hello, Quinn. Happy October. Hello. Mexican Gothic. Nice. I haven't read that one.
It's good. I like it.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I liked it too, yeah.
Hi, Bree. Hi, Brittany. Nice. Hello, Stephanie. Kingdom of the Curse. Is that the first or the second?
It's the second one.
I think it's the second one. Yeah.
I read the first, and I started the first one, soft enough, and ended up finishing. I think I gave it 3.5, and then I bought the second when it came out, and then have not read it yet. So, story of my life. So, hello, reading Blooded Labyrinth. Nice. Sounds like fantasy. Hi, Kara. Happy October. Middle game. Nice. Finish Not the Witch You Wed. But I'm stubborn. I feel like I started this book. I feel like I had an arc of a witchy book earlier this year, and I DNF'd it. It might have been this one. I don't remember though, but Girl Forgotten, Book of Cold Cases, nice. Hello, Hannah. I loved the X-Hex. Did you read it, Michelle? Or anybody?
I DNF'd it. Look, listen, going in with no expectations was probably the way to do it because everyone was hyping it up, and then I was like, what? So
I gave it 3 stars. It was fine for me.
Yeah.
So I think part of it was I read tons of witchy rom-coms last year, and this definitely was the better of them.
Okay.
But Mel listened to the audio book of the new one, and liked it better.
I heard that one's good.
I ended up buying it physically, so I have it. It's on my TBR this month. I can't wait to read it. So
yeah, I heard that one's good, but I heard the X-Hex was good. So what do I believe you? I don't know. Trust issues.
What are you all reading? I'm like, oh, I was holding up mine upside down.
I don't have a physical book.
Hold up your Kindle.
Well, this was me at first. I was like this. I hope you guys can all read this. Oh my gosh. Kingdom of the Feared. Ooh, how are you liking it? Of the Wicked. Nice. I always loving all these Kingdom ones. Hello, Lauren. Welcome. I think this was an unplugged box earlier. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it was an unplugged box, and I opened it and I tried to like have a good reaction because I was a rep, and I was like, and I like added out me being like, cool. Like, I enough the ebook, like my Kindle or my ER.
Yeah.
Hello. I was just sprinting. I think I did all but 4. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Lauren.
Wow.
I hope you got some rest. The XX and the Kiss curse this month. Kayla, did you like the XX?
Yep.
I'm curious to your thoughts. I don't know. It honestly depends on how tired I am. I did nap this afternoon. I was exhausted from out picking and pumpkin picking. And all of a sudden I like woke up and it was like 4 something. I go, Sam, did you not like think to wake me up before 4 o'clock? Like, but so yeah, I'm not really sure. Ninja Burns. Oh, okay. We have it here. I haven't read this one. What's the dirt? Check out Legacy Witches. Okay. I'll have to look for that one up and see. Ooh, I am weird and I cannot read a romance in a hardcover. Like, I've found that about myself that I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't prefer them in hardcover. I don't prefer anything in hardcovers.
So I think I have the XX in book of the month. So what I'll do is what I did for another book too for romance is that I'll sell it on Pango Books and then just buy a nice used copy off there and then just use that. So I have it paperback. I read it so fast. Yeah, oh, good, Kayla. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, that's good.
Which one?
I think I would be lost. I see. I haven't read the first one in so long, which makes me nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I read it when it was like Fairy Loot had that beautiful like that's the edition I have.
Wow.
And like that's been what over a year.
Yeah.
So I'm nervous to like go back in the series because it's been a while. Hello, nice. Listen to an audio. So
I have the audio of it too, and I'm like, ugh. I'll get to it maybe one day.
I was gonna say maybe wait to see like if it's consistently maybe see if someone reads it who did not like the X-Hex and see if they like it better.
Yeah.
Than that. Maybe they will. I was gonna look up like a pumpkin timer, but I just we're gonna go the normal timer to begin with today. Halloween Town is set in your state. That is so I'm so jealous.
That's amazing.
Has anyone seen the new Hocus Pocus movie yet?
Not yet.
We had a my mom at my parents' house, my mom, my sister, my aunt, my little cousin. We had a Hocus Pocus party last night, and
so
we had like a bakery near us did Halloween or Hocus Pocus themed desserts. So we had like cupcakes and like all these cookies, and then we had cocoa bombs that were Hocus Pocus.
Ooh, that's so cool.
They were about so good. So I watched it last night.
Did you like it? Oh, that's kind of what I heard.
The beginning for me started off really strong.
I'm almost 5.
Can you stay up almost later because you're almost 5? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to go to your school time tonight. You can stay up a little bit later. Well, it's not a school night. This is my life. The beginning I felt like had potential, and then I really don't know the point of the movie.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, my dog's about to eat cookies. Sam. Grayson left 2 huge plates of like the cookies you put in the like the frozen like circle cookies or whatever on a plate, and my dog got up to like she is her new thing is we leave something on the edge of the table when we're not looking. She'll go up on her hind legs and put her paws on the table and take the plate off the table and eat it right off. Like Nora had pasta the other day, and it was like after lunch I just was like putting it on the table so I can clean her up. And I went into the bedroom to change her, and all of a sudden I hear the clang of the bowl on the floor, and she literally took the bowl of pasta off the table. I mean, she's not a big dog. She's like a medium size. She's like 25 pounds off the table and ate it. I was like, are you for real? Like, outside.
When Jessie ate the hamburger bone?
She did eat the hamburger off the table too.
Yeah. Bowser is so tall that like even putting things at the very back of our counters, he can get to it. Like he'll just like stand up and just grab it. I'm like,
Like, Jesse's not like, she really has to like, she's like a medium size. She's like a terrier mix. So like, she's not like small, but she's not like like a golden retriever where like she'll like her whole body is stretched out, touching the table, and she was like her head. And I'm like, that day she ate the pasta, a donut off the table. I'm like, I really in the middle of the table now. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, not Halloween time. That's cool though. Seriously.
There you go.
Today, this morning, because he's been getting up at the same time as he gets up for school, even on the weekends. He's been getting up. No, he's getting up at 6:15 still on the weekends. And today he got up at 7. It was like the best thing ever. Hello. Oh, see, gotta love animals.
Mommy.
Oh, that's really cool.
Wow, that's cool.
That's so cool. That too. Yeah, and Jessie, like I said, Jessie's not even that big. Like, she's really not a big dog. That's my kid. Nora will. Jessie knows that Nora likes feeding Jessie. Like, she'll like do it. She'll like look at you, and she'll like be like no, and she'll be like, and that's the food.
God, that would be Theo too. God.
That and now she like she totally understands everything. So she'll be like Nora, don't touch that. And she'll look at me.
She'll look at you. Yeah.
And then she'll touch it and go.
Yeah.
And she knows exactly what she's doing. And I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah. My best, so I can stay up till I can't anymore. Nice. First time. Oh, how are you liking the guest list? I can't wait to hear your thoughts, Michelle. That was my one and only Lucy Folio, probably. Unfortunately.
I like the Paris apartment.
I need to try the audiobook. Okay. Are you guys ready to read?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. How long do we want to read tonight for? Like our usual 45 minutes? Is that
Yeah.
what?
That works for me.
Okay. I look like a hot mess, but we're just. If you're new to my channel, it's just chaos all the time. So I apologize. All right. We will see everyone in 45 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
How
Hello.
did one sprint go?
I don't know what happened. I made it 65% in. I almost fell asleep. It took like a little 5-second nap. And then I started watching Bree's new video.
Oh, nice. I know. I need to go watch her TBR video. Nice.
I also watched her video.
Nice.
And I just kind of laid here like.
I was like reading. I was like, oh god, I could just go to bed right now.
Oh no. How'd you do, Kaylee?
I got to 75% in Gone
Oh,
to
nice.
Japan, and so it shows I only have like 30 more minutes of reading time left. So exciting.
Not bad at all. I started reading physically and then Grace went to bed, but I took a shower. So it felt gross. But I read and I started listening to it via audio. And so now I'm on chapter 9. So I'm excited to see. I just want like something to happen. Like you're having like all this build up.
Yeah. That's how I felt like the first one was too. Like it was so action packed, but it took so long to get there.
Yeah. And I feel like because like there is so many point of views, like I get the point of it because they want you to keep reading, but it's like something happened and then like that another point of view might not be like 4 or 5 chapters. So I'm like,
I gave the first one 3 stars, and I feel like it was because of all those things. So I liked it, but I have like no intentions of picking up the second one.
Yeah, I think I gave the first one 4, but then I just got book mail, so like I also want to read that stuff. So
Yeah.
I've got Tiffany D. Jackson's new book in.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm starting that next.
I'm excited. The cover's cool. And then I also got Alexis Henderson's new book too.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't realize how small it was going to be because the other one is so big.
Is it small? Wow.
Oh,
it's so
I was
tiny.
not. Wow.
I just found out today that it's under 300 pages. It's like
No way.
280.
Yeah, it is super short. I just got it, and of course you spend an arm and a leg on it.
Yeah, I know.
It's 288 pages.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited. The Year of the Wishing was like one of my favorite books of 2020. It was like my top book, and I was so excited they originally were going to do a sequel for this one or for that one, but obviously it like fell through. Like it never like followed through with it. So I'm hoping this one's as good as that one. So I'm excited, but now I want to just read those instead.
I know.
But yeah. Let's see. Hello, Final Girl Support Group. Oh, I can never say that. Right.
I know you want to say the Final Girls. I know.
There's so many books with the word "final girl" in the title. There's like
so many, and I can't keep them all straight. I loved House of Hollow. I know, Michelle, you're reading it this month.
I'm reading it next weekend for Halloween weekend with Brie. So yeah.
Have you guys read it before?
I'm reading it this month too. So
Nice.
I feel like it's so underrated. Like it's such a creepy and bizarre like book. Like,
I tried it last year again with just the audiobook, and it's like heavily accented, and I was like, oh Lord. So I like soft DNF'd it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this now.
Yes.
I really like the cover.
That cover
it's
is
amazing.
gorgeous. I'm gonna be curious, Michelle, how you like it because it does have fantastical elements into it. Like it's not a straight horror, it's like a fantasy horror book.
We'll see. I haven't read anything else by this author, but she's done like contemporary YA. So I'm like, where did this come from?
It's a pretty disturbing book for a YA book.
Yeah.
All the places nice. Yes, that was our first sprint. Hello, reading The Royal Assassin. Nice. I feel like my comments are like popping up really slow. Hello, going to New Jersey under 2. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, not bad.
Where in New Jersey are you going? Hello, welcome. Let's see. My Heart is a Chainsaw. Nice. I have not read that one yet.
Neither.
That's on my TBR for this month too.
Way to go.
I put that as one of my Patreon like options, but it didn't get. I don't know why I put that one in there, but it didn't get picked. So I am not reading. I'm going to be reading Rock, Paper, Scissors. So
I I immediately look at Lexi.
Same. I was like,
Everyone knows my opinion on that.
The wrong opinion.
I'm really nervous to read it.
It's generally very popular from what I've seen.
Okay. Like I said,
It's just me. It's really me. I just don't like her writing.
Okay. I'm nervous because it's like a what's what I'm looking for? Like a wintry setting, right? So like
it's a really cool setting.
Is it okay? So
yeah, I really like the setting.
That I like it as much as everyone else. Maybe I'll be with Lexi on this one.
I hope you're not. I
really loved it.
Bad book. I do see how people like it. It's just
Okay.
I don't like her writing.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have it physically. So is the audiobook any good? Do you guys know?
The audiobook is accented, but I had zero problems. I didn't even have the book in front of me, and I just like sat back and listened to it at 3 times speed, and I was completely fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I listened and I read at the same time, and I still couldn't focus on it.
I liked it. I had a great time.
I only physically read it, so I have nothing to say about the audio. But I thought it was such a fun time. That twist was like the most jaw-dropping moment.
And then another twist. It's just like
I'm excited to read it. I hope I like it. 24th on the guest list. Nice. Yes, I do. That was the one thing I liked on the guest list. I love an isolated setting type place. So
I just read another island setting, like wedding thriller that I enjoyed.
Ooh, let me know what it is.
I think it's called Her Dark Lies by J.T. Ellison.
Oh, okay.
I see it.
Let's look it up. Read a chapter. Nice. Finished middle game. That's awesome.
Yay.
That book is so good.
Everyone's watching Bree's video.
I know. I need to go watch it.
I didn't finish it. I'm gonna finish it and then read again.
How long is it? Because probably
it's 13 minutes, I think.
13 minutes. Okay. Then I should be able to watch it at some point.
This is the book.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely like rich people drama, like hardcore, and it's more of a thriller than a mystery, but like these people were terrible and it was fun to read.
I like reading about terrible people. I mean, that's what thrillers are good for.
Exactly.
Hello, Christy. Welcome. It was just our first sprint, my dearest, darkest. I got this because I felt like I was hearing good things. And then, Michelle, you read it and didn't love it, right?
I did not love it.
That's what I thought.
It's on my TBR this month, too. Everyone's reading the books on my TBR.
Every single book.
I DNF'd it.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. I had a lot of problems with the writing. It just was not good.
It was just one that I didn't care about at all, so I just stopped reading it.
I'm excited. Hopefully I like it. I have it, so I'm hoping I like it. Actually attempting to read. Kim, what is reading these days? I mean, do we really need to even read on sprints? Like, I don't. The Kiss Curse, nice. Jonathan Strange made some pages. And eating spaghetti, nice. 8 pages. Oh, that's not bad, Brie, at all. I probably should have filmed this weekend, but I literally was not home all day today. 5%, nice. I am reading.
I'm not really reading, but
it was not. I'm reading Gone to See the Riverman. I don't have a physical copy of it.
Hello, Krista. Reading. Oh, this is on my TBR this month.
Me too.
Same.
It was, but I already finished it.
I'll be curious, Michelle, on how you'll like it because it's middle grade.
I know. It's not that I've like almost never read middle grade ever. So like I'm excited.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
I'm done.
Katrina, I'm pretty sure it almost made her cry.
Really?
Yeah.
It is kind of a heavy book. Like these kids are really dealing with a lot.
Wow.
Not what I was expecting.
I know. We're all like silent. We were like, what?
I heard it's really good though.
I thought we were frozen, to be honest.
Oh no, Katie, no power. That's
no, Katie.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely gorgeous. Like I'm not usually a fan of books that have like romances. I like when they have like real people on the cover, but like this is I'm not usually, but I think it's done.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's done beautifully. I mean, Year of the Witching, I love that cover too. Like I love that one too. Like it's all black and white. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Ooh.
Nice. The Hollow Places.
Oh, nice.
I love how so many people are reading the same books. I feel
I know, it's great.
The Fire Stick.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's so 50 pages is better than nothing. 26, nice.
She's on vacation, so
Yes.
I don't think so because she was supposed to host the New Moon movie thing yesterday, and someone else had to do it. That was not me.
Yes. Yeah. I think she's with Amanda actually.
Yeah.
The beginning was good. I mean, like it was like I feel like when you go into those movies, like you can't expect it to be good. Like, not that it's not good, but like
Right, like is the first one really good or is it nostalgic?
Like,
let's be honest.
I really like the first one.
But like it's the same thing with Twilight. Like you come out from Twilight is not good, but in my heart it's good because of
in my heart it's
this one I feel like tried to be how to explain it without like really corny a lot. Like it was, and I don't really know if there was like a strong plot line. Like in the first movie, like there's a plot and the plot is like there and it's good and it's strong and you get it. But like in this movie, I was like, even my mom was like, she was like, I really don't know what they were doing. Like really what they were trying to accomplish. Like, that makes sense. But and then the guy that plays Billy Butcherson or whatever in the second movie has a different accent than the first movie, and it really threw me off the entire time. So every time he would talk, like I could think about. So, and I'm ready to go. Hey, that's still being productive. Morris County, nice. Does the male voiceover?
Oh, for rock paper scissors.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
It took me years and years and years.
It depends. Like for me right now, like I have to listen to my audio, but I have to do stuff, so I'm gonna have it not as like fast. So I'll probably have it like 2.2 or so. But if I'm just like sitting and read it, like that's my main focus, and I feel like I can go higher.
I just did it by like 0.1 at a time. Spend like a while until it feels normal, and then once it feels normal, go up by 0.1 again.
I did it by 0.5. I was just like, if I can handle this, I can handle anything. And now I'm listening on Libby, and it only goes to 3 times speed, and I could listen faster.
Yeah.
And I'm just like stuck at 3.
I feel like when I start a new book, I always start at a slower speed, and then once I get ready, like familiar with the narrator, like I can speed it up.
Yeah.
So, but rock paper scissors. Okay. Faster is too much. Definitely took time.
It takes a long time.
Try your invited. Good to know. Depends on the narrator. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, for sure.
And I hate when there's like a dual narrator and one narrator speaks slower than the other one. So then I have to like adjust it. It drives me crazy. Easy to please though. Nice. Yay.
Oh, that was nice.
I know I took a shower. It kind of helped. Ugh, that's been me, but I'm hoping we can do this, Kim. You've got this. Read something you're super excited and pumped for. And hopefully that'll help.
Yes.
I'm gonna try. My reading has been kind of sporadic. So just with everything like work and stuff. So I'm trying to really not overwhelm myself with too many readathons this month.
Yeah, The House of Hunger and The Weight of Blood both would work though.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. And they're both like, I mean, this will be YA. And I feel like I read Tiffany Jackson fast.
Yeah, I'm reading The Weight of Blood for Black Readathon.
Me too.
Same.
When is that one again?
Say when?
Is it all month?
It's all month. And I'm
like,
only reading like 7 books for it, and because it hits all the prompts.
Yeah, and also Bree has said that like the main focus is just to read from Black authors in these genres. So like even if you don't hit any of the prompts, like
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
to know.
it's not a big deal.
It's not a big
just like focus on Black authors, which we should do anyway. So
Exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm hoping to incorporate as much as I can. Middle grades. Yeah, I like middle grade.
Ooh, nice.
I'm nervous because I love Tiffany D. Jackson. White Smoke, I liked but didn't love. So I'm hoping.
I've
Honestly, there was
only heard good things about Weight of Blood. Like I have heard amazing things, and the audiobook is full cast.
Oh,
And there's like a podcast feature.
Ooh.
I've only seen 5-star reviews for it.
Yeah.
That's good because the premise of White Smoke I really liked. There just was one part of the plot that was not necessary.
I just reread it on Thursday, and I liked it better the second time because I went in knowing like the twist, and I was like, okay. It does it ends really abruptly though. Like it just like ends, and I was just like, wait,
why I didn't love it. I loved it, but like the ending is what held it back from
me
5
too.
stars.
So I still only gave it 4 stars, which is amazing. But I was just like, this ending is it didn't end. I felt weird. I don't know.
Oh, that's really cool, Skylar.
Oh, that's cool. Twilight. Yeah, I'm rereading all of them, and I just reread New Moon, and it's honestly not that bad. The writing is actually better than Twilight.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Sleepy Hollow. I haven't seen Sleepy Hollow before, I don't think. Nice.
Yeah.
Exactly, Hannah. The Horns by Joe Hill.
Oh, I want to read that one.
Most time the accent does not change at all. There you go. It was so cute. It's kind of like it had like an Australian like undertone. Like it really threw me off. As soon as he first started talking, I was like, what is coming out of his mouth? Like I thought it was so weird. Like I couldn't get it out of my head. Like 3 voices. Nice. Focus is limited. This month. Yeah, there's so many this month.
I'm doing 3 and I'm co-hosting 2 of them, and I'm just like, hello?
Yeah, there's so much. And so like this month I just wanna like I was nice to myself with TBR Jenga. Like I stretched some of the prompts to make it work for me. Like I'm just gonna try to read as many spooky books as I can. So nice, Alexis. I'm gonna be reading that one of these weekends. Okay.
Yeah, this is how I feel about the ending. I like forgot how like I knew the twist, and I was like, okay, but then I forgot how it ended, and then it like ended, and I was like, wait, what?
It'll be interesting to see her spin on Carrie because it's based off that. So it'll be interesting to see how like her interpretation of it. So where you like it. Good to know. Ooh, ice cream. Nice. I just had cookies.
Yeah, I'm looking down because I'm ordering pizza.
Nice. We had our pizza already. Yeah.
We had Panera Bread for dinner. We let Grayson cook. So we had to run to Target, and Panera Bread are right next to each other. So I did Panera or that, and then Sam just ran into Panera Bread and like we ordered. It was perfect. So, all right, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
All right, I gotta start doing stuff for Grace's birthday, and everything's like all over the place. I gotta go find where I put it because there's been times where I've hid things for like birthdays, forget that it's there for his birthday, and then I find it like months after, and I'm like, awesome. I go, here, Gray, this was a birthday present that's like 4 months old, but
I love that.
We're just gonna go with that. So we'll see you in 45.
Bye.
Hello.
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 I'm back.
Sorry, I was eating and like took a bite and looked up, and then the timer went off. And I was like,
You're fine. How did that sprint go for you guys?
Good. I made it to 78%, and it's like really action-packed now. So
You're almost done.
Yeah.
Nice.
"Are you gonna finish it tonight?"
that is the goal.
You might be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially what are you doing on 3 times?
Yeah, always.
You'll be able to finish it. How did you, Lexi? Or what did you do?
I took some pictures for Instagram because I'm attempting to do that again this month, which Michelle said that I do that every month, but
I'm just saying.
I only posted 2 things last month.
I know, but at the start of every month, you say, "I'm going to attempt to post on Instagram this month," and then you don't.
I've slacked with Instagram so bad. Like,
Yeah,
It's hard.
Yeah,
I post there very sporadically.
I'm just like trying to get more. Like, I think in October I'm trying to post every day, so that like I can continue posting like every few days and not be overwhelmed by that. So I'm just gonna overwhelm myself with everything in October, and also I ate some pizza during that sprint.
Nice.
I ate dinner and I was trying to read my book while I was eating, and I was just getting so nauseous. So I had to like stop reading while I was eating. So I did not finish. I only have 20 pages left in my book, so I'm gonna finish it very soon. But yeah, I read a little bit, but mostly I was just eating dinner.
What'd you end up having for dinner?
I made the same exact thing I made for lunch because it was just so delicious. I wanted it again. It's very easy. It's not like a full meal I made. I just made put some spicy chicken nuggets in my air fryer and then boiled an egg and added them to one of those pre-made Caesar salads. So it was like,
nice.
Salad.
At first I was like, "Where are you going?" With
No,
I was like, "Cool, spicy chicken nuggets."
I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I was like,
I feel like maybe you put the egg on the chicken nuggets.
I was like, are you gonna like take a bite of eat?
I just made the salad a bit heartier for it to be
that makes sense. That is definitely an acceptable way to do like those things. I was just like,
where is the egg?
I have 2 hours and 17 minutes left in the book. So
Nice.
I am enjoying it. Some stuff is starting to happen. So it's getting exciting. But Grayson's not falling asleep. I think he's so excited for tomorrow.
He's so excited.
His birthday party's tomorrow too. So, and like Sam has to run to Wegmans, and we have stuff in the back of the trunk of one of our cars that has the bike rack on it, and I can never get the bike rack off open to open the trunk. So I'm waiting for him to be able to go out in the trunk to get the stuff out of there so that I can do the stuff that I need to do. So it's gonna be a long night at this rate. So and then he headed to the bathroom. He's trying to look and see what's going on in the living room. I'm like, close your eyes, I'll hold your hand. He goes, I can't close my eyes. I'm like, okay, I guess you can, but all right. Sure. Oh no, what book were you reading again, Brittany?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Jonathan Strange?
That's that one.
Giant one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. I love a smutty hockey book. That sounds amazing.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Hello. I've never done diamond painting before, but it looks relaxing.
Wait, Michelle, did you ever get that one?
I still have it, and I have not opened it.
Okay.
Because anytime I listen to an audiobook, I'm on sprints.
Diamond painting is I try to do it in my most recent vlog, and I have a section in my vlog where I'm just ranting about diamond painting. And I asked for some tips, and some people gave me diamond painting tips because it's was really frustrating. I was not relaxed while I was doing it, and I did it for 2 hours, and I made the tiniest little amount of progress, and I'm like, this is gonna literally take me an entire year to complete, and I won't be able to walk because my back will hurt so bad from doing painting.
When I was younger, probably a lot younger, I would love doing. It was so relaxing. like the beads, you'd make a pattern out of beads, like they're like the
Oh,
little
yeah.
things, and you would iron them, and then it would
Oh,
be like those like
yeah.
things. I loved doing those. I found them so relaxing, like having to follow the patterns, and like I
Me
loved
too.
doing those.
I want to try a color by number. I mean, not a color, a paint by number, because I feel like that would be a little bit less tedious feeling and a less like trying to get it in the exact right tiny spot. And
See,
It makes sense.
if you get like the nice looking ones, the spots are so tiny and it's also very tedious. I've gotten two because the one I was like, this is really hard. So I gave up and then my paint's dried up. So I had to buy another one. And I thought I picked an easier one.
no.
Read a chapter. Nice. I watched a bit of a show. Cool. What show did you watch? You, Michelle, you're flying through that. Nice.
No, she flies through books.
Oh my god, I know. How many books did you end up reading, Michelle, last week in September? Because I always love hearing how much books you read. 76. Read to page 76. Nice. How are you liking this? I really enjoyed this one. It was fun. It was a good spin-off. Like, it was done really well.
Same.
I love it. 4-star read. Nice. I want to read this really bad. I gotta get it. I don't have it though yet. Productive Brie.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
That's a really good idea, actually.
That's a good idea.
Because I really need to get back into it too. And like, my time is like usually like I do better like during the summer and fall because I like take pictures outside, and I just lost all of my time. Like I mean, we're like it could be snowing by the end of October here, so I need to get on it. I have fell apart with my bullet journal, and it stinks because these are my favorite months to do it. These books nice. I hope you like it. You'll have to let us know how you enjoy it. She put it in ramen. For pages of horns, nice. There's you guys are killing it tonight. I bought this book, and I've heard mixed things about it, and I'm really nervous because it sounds really good.
I'm 20-something% into it.
What do you think so far, Lexi?
I don't know.
Okay. It's a short one too. Like it's only like 20-something or 200-something pages.
Really? Because the audiobook is long.
Oh really? Yeah, it's not that long at all.
Huh.
The cross-stitching, nice. So safari animals. Oh, that's really cool.
That's cute.
A spell for trouble. Ooh, Hannah, is this like a romance? Like a rom-com? Witchy rom-com? Please tell if it is. It's easy. Okay. We're really hiding your pillows. That's a good idea. It's how to do it.
I feel like my issue is I don't have a desk, so I was like hunching over my coffee table trying to do it.
Mm-hmm.
My coffee table raises up, but it's a bit too high for me to like do it on the high section because my elbow would be like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I was just over like a gremlin.
Yay. I think Long Live the Pumpkin Queen is like Shay Earnshaw did such a good job like taking Tim Burton's image and then putting it into words. Like it was really cool. 31 books. That is so impressive, Michelle. That is amazing.
It's awesome.
I can't you been watching? Yes, I've been trying to do that too since I was home 2 days this week from work. Finger injured. No, what did you do? The Hobbit, nice. I had to read. So in college, my advisor screwed me over and didn't sign me up for, or like didn't tell me I needed to take a class that I needed. So I had to take 2 summer classes, and one of the only availability, so they were terrible. One of them I had to take was like Greek literature, which was literally awful. The second one was a J.R.R. Tolkien class. So I had to read Lord of the Rings. Like for some people that would have been like amazing. Granted, it wasn't as bad as it was going to be, but I was like, this is not, like I was so mad, and I had to pay and stay there for the summer because my advisor screwed me over. It was terrible.
There's my university has a science fiction and fantasy minor, and so they're having more people teach fantasy and science fiction classes, and so I like put my name down for like to be considered for those classes. But also I'm kind of nervous if I get a fantasy class because I'm like, I do not want to teach Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
like, that's kind of a staple. You kind of have to teach it, but I'm like, I don't want to.
I got to take in my undergrad and my grad a young adult class, literature class, and that was so fun. Like we read Part-Time Indian. I can't think of the full title, which is a great book. We got to read Speak.
Oh, I love
and
Speak.
Then that's one of my favorite books. And I just bought the graphic. I've read the graphic novel, like ebook, and I just bought it physically. And then in my master's, we got to read. It was really cool. So she was like my favorite professor of all time, and we had an A through Z, and we had to read a book. I think it was either the title or the author, and it had to start with that letter for every letter of the alphabet. We had to read it for the entire semester.
That's so cool.
So you had to read like 50 books, and then like you could skip so many books or whatever. It was a really cool project. Ooh, I like cozy mysteries once in a while. I like have to be in the right mood, but like when I'm in the mood, like I feel like I like binge them. I'll probably do maybe one more. I know Kaylee has to go.
Yeah, I'll be leaving once we start the next sprint.
And I know Michelle and Lexi we're all kind of tired today too, so I'll probably do one more sprint. Is Eden fin? Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Let's look those up. Yeah, the Greek one was actually worse than the Lord of the Rings class, believe it or not. It was so bad.
Oh no. Oh my god, that's so weird.
That's
you
scary.
wouldn't think that would like happen, right? But I guess like repeated. Yeah. Interesting.
That's awful. I'm so sorry. To class, the Brandon teaches.
Yeah, I would not want to do that either. I totally understand.
I told somebody that I read today, and they were like, "Oh, have you read Brandon Sanderson?" And I was like, "No, absolutely not."
My brother-in-law was like, "You should read Brandon Sanderson," and I was like, and that was like when I was only reading YA, and I was like, "Sir, what? No."
Oh, that's really cool, Michelle.
I heard that's good.
Yeah, I am eating fries. I have pizza over here too, but I feel like it's easier to eat fries like on this right now than to eat a whole pizza.
I love it. I have this book. I actually got it from Book of the Month. I'm really excited to read it at some point. So
I think my book club, my like in-person book club, is reading it next year.
Oh, nice, cool. All right, so this is perfect timing. It's 9:15. Well, for me, so we'll do a 45-minute sprint. We'll probably do 45 minutes just to end us at the top of the hour, and then we'll chalk quickly and then call it a night. I know Kaylee has to get off, but thank you for coming tonight and hanging with us.
Bye, guys.
Of course, bye. All right, so this will be our last sprint, and we'll go for 45 minutes. Hopefully, Grayson will go to bed. He's usually sleeping by 7:30 the latest.
I think it's so cute that he's so excited though. Like,
I know.
But like you're stressed out. I get that. Yeah.
So sometimes like Celeste would awake. I mean, granted his party's not till 2, but like I want to we have stuff to put on the table, and like Sam's work stuff's all up here right now because he had to work upstairs on Friday, and like I can't get rid. I don't know what to do with that, so I can't do anything until he moves all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll see everyone in 45 minutes. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
How did everyone's last sprint go for the night?
I have like 10 pages left.
Oh my gosh, you're so close to being done.
Yeah. So
Do you think you know what you're gonna rate it?
I'm feeling a solid 4.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
good.
it is entertaining, but just compared to the other 2 that I've read by him, it's just like
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
good as those 2.
Makes sense. Lexi,
I'm-
how'd you do?
I made it like 10-ish% into this. I don't know where I am in the book, but I think I'm in page like 80 or 90. So
Nice.
it's definitely like very literary. Like the horror part is that she's a vampire, but like that's about it.
I have an hour and 22 minutes left. I ended up just continuing listening to the audiobook since I was already in the rhythm of listening to it. So, and I was able to bump it up to 3 times. So I'm just listening to it now. So I'm liking it. For me, for a horror book, it's too many point of views.
Yeah, I remember that with the first one too. Also, hold on.
I do
Lexi,
like
did
it,
you read
though.
this one? How many stars did you give?
I haven't
You
read
haven't.
it yet. I've read Southern Book Club's Guide and Horror Store.
Okay.
Those ones I've read too.
It's like good. It's just not great. Like the other 2 I've
Gotcha.
read were great, you know?
That's how Horror Store was for me.
Yeah.
I think it probably would have been 5 if I had worked retail.
Yeah, I think I'll probably
But-
give it 5.
Yeah, but
I
it
love
was
Horror
just,
Store.
like it was really good. It just
Yeah, like this is good. Like it's objectively good. It's just like his other ones are great. So
Mhm.
They're
that's
better.
just how I
That
feel
makes
about this one.
sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brie. I think you should watch
I
the
hate that you're hating it, but I cannot wait to watch this rant. So
book. True. Good point.
Yeah, I have read this whole book today, basically.
That's crazy. That's right, because you guys had sprints earlier too.
Yeah.
I was like in and out kind of on my way back from pumpkin picking, but like I didn't have a great service.
I do get slumpy. Like last week when Lexi was here, I didn't read at all last week. So, and I usually take Sundays off, but since I'm doing 3 readathons in October, I'm not taking any days off, probably.
Yeah, that's a lot of readathons.
That's the plan. And then probably not read at all in November, just die.
There's so many. So like I was at Target today, and I was taking screenshots of Christmas romances that have already started coming out. Like I don't want to buy them yet because I know I'm not gonna be reading them right now. So like I'm like, why buy them? But there's this new book that I'm really excited about, and it's hold on, I took a picture of it. It's called A Merry Little Meet Cute.
Oh,
It's written by Julie Murphy and
Yes.
Sierra, and I can't say the last name because there's a sticker, but I loved Julie Murphy's last adult romance that she wrote.
If the Shoe Fits?
So, yes.
Yeah, I read it for a readathon and I loved it so much. I gave it 5 stars immediately.
Me too. I was such a pleasant,
it was great.
It was an unexpected
Yeah, I loved it. And there was like absolutely no smut. It was just like a pure little rom-com and I was like, wow, I am loving this.
It was so good. And so the only thing that sucks is that it's hardcover. So
mine's paper.
Oh, it is?
A new one. Oh, it's because it's YA.
Cover it looks like.
Yeah,
it's YA.
It's YA.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I love this cover so much.
Yep. Yeah, it's YA. That's why.
I'm like, I don't need. Oh, that's annoying. It was in the adult section. At Target, but maybe it just was misshelved. But I'm like, I don't need to buy any Christmas romance books yet because I'm not gonna read them yet, so there's no point.
I know.
I'm sorry, Brie.
Really, I could never. I just DNF so fast.
And 30 minutes, a 1 star.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why I kept it from Pango Books. I think I just have it on my shelf, but I probably will just get rid of it because I already DNF'd it once. Lexi, I'm so hungry.
I thought about getting some pizza too, but I was like, no, you're going to bed.
Yeah, I love Amari so much. I have the sequel and I have not gotten to it yet, which I don't. It's like one of my most anticipated releases of the year. So,
so technically yes, but I DNF'd it last year, 32% in. But since I liked his other books so much, I gave it a second chance.
It's good. I'm glad you liked it. A blog to go, nice. Oh, I was like the hold. But good. Yeah, the guest list. I'm glad you're liking it. 30 pages, nice. Awesome. I haven't read that one yet. Final book night. Final girl support group. My day was okay.
No,
Did
I'm
you
just
spend it?
reading multiple books.
You know she's reading like 4 books at once.
I was gonna say, of course, Lexi is.
Mm-hmm. I listened to the audiobook and read along.
Is it really?
I never did the audio because I feel like the book itself, like at least what's like the book itself is so unique.
Yeah,
Like, the
my
formatting
thing
of it.
was that like there are some pages that are like the catalog thing, and then there's some that's just like straight up just like full pages of text.
Oh my
So
god.
I really liked having both because
That
like
makes sense.
I could
I'll
look
probably
at
do both.
everything. Yeah,
Mhm.
but then
That
it's still
makes
like
a
when
lot
there
of
was a
sense.
bunch of words, I had.
Thanks for telling me, Brie. Got that.
Ooh, yay. I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know.
Yes, I wasn't gonna say anything, but keep a lookout for that.
Mm.
Are you? Did Sierra Simone write Priest? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Oh, see, I can't read the other author's name on there.
Oh
It's
my
just
god!
Spencer
As soon
on
as
it.
I saw it, I was like, "This is Priest, isn't it?" I haven't read it yet, but I would.
Oh,
like to.
well, okay. I wonder
I'm
why
so-
they released
okay.
it in hardcover.
I wonder why it's in hardcover too, unless it's like a special. I have no idea.
Maybe.
Stores are putting out Christmas stuff. I'm like, please.
I saw a Christmas
It's
commercial
insane.
the other day, and I was like, "What?"
Jeepers. Melted.
Kim, are you actually reading multiple books, or are you just like reading a little bit of each and then deciding you don't want to read it?
Yeah, I knew his other ones were, but I didn't even think about looking for horror stories. That was dumb.
I didn't either because I've read it.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
Gotcha. All right, dears, that is the end of our Saturday night sprints. Thanks for hanging out with us. Everyone that was in the night sprints are linked down below. So if you're not subscribed to them, definitely go check them out. So we will see everyone soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.